So what's up, guys? So since last video I had the D150. I was gonna restore it, and then honestly time, and it was gonna take a lot more money and time than what I anticipated, and needed a lot of work. So I ended up selling it, and I ended up buying something else to replace it that needs a lot less work, a lot less money into it. And this vehicle in particular, it's not the same one, but same, model and all that. So growing up, my dad had one of these and I absolutely loved it. So I ended up buying one, and now I'm gonna be doing a couple things to it. I got a couple things on the way I'm gonna make a couple videos on, but here it is. All right, so this is my new to me 2008 Hummer H3. It's got, I think, like 204,000 miles on it, so it's a little up there. In a couple years, we'll end up switching that out. Maybe go with a different powertrain platform. But yeah, she ain't the prettiest thing. I don't even know what happened here. But yeah, the goal is to turn this into a very capable more capable off-road SUV than what it already is. And so for those of you that know the Hummer or don't know the Hummer, there's not a big aftermarket market for these. So it's hard to find upgrades, and they got a couple things here and there, but it's nothing like the Jeep world at all. So it has some paint faded spots. So in a couple years, or whenever, one day, we're gonna end up repaying this. I'm gonna try to do it myself, and we're gonna see how that will go. So one thing that kind of sucks is, so when I got this, they had a chrome piece on here, kind of like how these are. They're just like a little plastic cover that's 3M'd on there. Well, when I was trying to take it off of there, I was trying to unscrew the antenna, and let's see if we can pop this off. There we go. So the antenna, I guess it was just in there for so long. It was, I guess, seized to the other side of this, and literally as I turned it, it just snapped. So parts for the H3 are over the years being discontinued. That just so happens to be one of them. So we don't have antenna radio or FM, whatever you want to call it. We have Bluetooth. That's all we're doing for now, until we figure out something else. My idea is maybe buy a wrecked Jeep Wrangler. Well, not buy a wrecked Jeep Wrangler, buy a fender off of one, and cut out the antenna piece off of that, weld it onto here, and then whenever we repaint, just blend it all in. That way I'll have the new antenna. And with Jeeps, like I said, the market's huge, so it'll be easy to find a replacement antenna piece. So yeah, that. And so lifts, not really a thing with H3. You can turn the torsion keys, but that only works in the front. So more likely not gonna do that because it's already pretty level. I'm not gonna have the front higher than the back. We're gonna eventually do, well, we gotta see if it fits. I wanna do 35s. So we're gonna try that out. And then one of the previous owners took the horn out and put a train horn. That doesn't really sound the greatest. Yeah, so that needs some improving. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put light bar. Well, I'm thinking about maybe a light bar up there. I got brackets coming in for a light bar down there. I know I'm forgetting stuff, but we'll just see where everything goes and be along for the build together.